Hello YouTube, this is Black Skull, and this video is kind of a rant, um, but at the same time I think it's something people need to see. Um, it's sort of a big deal. Well, not really, I mean, basically it's just a video about how people react to me um, being alternative in public. So, yeah, I've had several reactions, most of them negative. But I don't really, well, I wouldn't say they're negative, just kind of, more like WTF moments, like, is this guy for real? Why does he look like that? Why is he wearing a belt around his neck? Why is he wearing makeup? Why is his hair as long as his sleeves? And, that messed it up. And, I don't know. I mean, there's been plenty of positive reactions as well. Like, I was at a grocery store one time, and I was with my family, by the way, so I wasn't by myself. And I was in line with them at the checkout, and there was this guy with his family, a bunch of little kids, and his wife, and they were on the other side next to us. And the dad of that family turns to me, and he asks me, "Where'd you get those boots, man?" And if you know by now, I have a pair of black slip-ons that I painted white bones on. And if you've seen my stunt video of me getting ice dropped on my head, I was wearing them in that. And I guess, yeah, from a distance they could look like boots because I was wearing long pants. So you couldn't really see the rest of them. But, yeah, he was actually asking me an honest question. He was just like, "Oh, yeah, where'd you get those boots, man?" So I told him that I made them. Well, I didn't make them. I bought them at Walmart, and then I modified them to my liking. And he was just like, "Whoa, man, you did that by hand? You didn't do it with a stencil or anything?" And people like this. I mean, I didn't expect this to happen at all. I mean, out of the blue, some fairly conservative-looking guy with his family at a friggin' grocery store starts complimenting my looks. And I told him, if you remember, I had that Nosferatu shirt. I was also wearing that, layered over a long sleeve thermal shirt, and he he noticed that, and I told him I made that too. And his wife turned to me, looked at me, and she just kept going, "Oh man, that is fresh. That's so fresh." And the kids wouldn't, the kids that were with them wouldn't stop looking at me and going, "Whoa." That really made my day. That made me a happy person. But, for the most part, I get funny looks. And, even my own brother has told me that people stare and, they point. And he even showed me today their reactions when they see me. It's just like, and he's actually the kind of brother that actually sticks up for me. I'm happy to have him. Younger brother, by the way, but you wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, I'm not going to show his face because he's not here, but we look nothing alike, nor do we even look like a different age. We both look like we're like 13, 14 tops. He might actually look a little older. I mean, he's a fairly big dude, but you know, he's my height, and you wouldn't even be able to tell that I'm older than him. Anyway, he's told me that when he sees people staring at me, he goes like, he points back at them, but in a more funny way. He's like, maybe not like that, but he's willing to make a quote-unquote idiot out of himself for me, so, yeah. He's a good brother. But I remember there was this other time uh, where I was at Michael's, a craft store, and over by the checkout there was this kid who wouldn't stop screaming, like a maybe 1 or 2 year old baby girl who wouldn't stop screaming and crying. I could hear her all the way over from the dowel section, which is like 70, 80 feet away. And I just decided, you know what, I'm done shopping. So, I once again I wasn't alone, and I walk over to the line, and I get right behind these people. I don't know, maybe there was someone else in front of me, um, behind them. I can't remember for sure. But the minute I came around the corner, this kid stopped, looked up at me, and wouldn't look away. I don't know if she was in awe or if she was, I don't think she was scared. I mean, I wasn't really wearing anything dramatic. I mean, I wasn't even wearing this. Actually, this might have been before I made this. But basically, I was wearing, if you see my earlier videos, I have this medal that I wear with the Sacramento stamp on it. But I was wearing that with, I don't remember exactly, it was like a black t-shirt and a pair of my cheap white trash gray pants from Walmart, both legs slashed twice, one on the thigh, one on the shin, and I was also wearing fingerless leather gloves that I studded myself in a V shape, and I was also wearing this long wool blend type of coat thing. I don't know, I mean, she just wouldn't stop looking at me, and I don't know if she thought I was, good looking or what, but she just calmed down when I was around her, and that, to me, is just flat out precious. Because just a second ago, this kid was hollering about something, and she seemed like she was genuinely depressed about something, or else she would have kept quiet. But I don't know, I mean, she looked like she was at ease when I came around that corner and she saw me, and I mean, obviously it didn't happen right away, and my littlest brother was with me at the time, and he noticed what was happening, and he looks over at her and then at me. He's like, "Oh, dude, that girl just calmed down when she looked at you." And, he jokingly jabbed at me and said, "Hey, maybe she's scared." But yeah, I mean, her mom was also with her, obviously, and she took one look at me and then back at her baby girl, and she went, "Aw." So yeah, that was cool. Obviously, the mom didn't mind me being there, which is a shock because most of the time people freeze whenever I come around the corner, and either that or they try to move past me. It's like a force field around me or something with those people, but for the most part it's fairly tame. I don't know if it's because of where I live or what, but oh well, right? So yeah, that's pretty much how people react to me. Feel free to comment if you've had similar experiences. Leave a like if you haven't already, and it really helps if you subscribe, because I'm the kind of b-hole on YouTube that has more uploads than subscribers. So yeah, it would help. I'm not forcing you to, but if you like what you see, please subscribe. So yeah, thanks for watching.